Hello students, this is Dhanashri Lahore, Senior Lecturer from Mechanical Engineering Department, CSMSS College of Polytechnic, Aurangabad. So today, this is the second session of Introduction to Metrology. So let's see the learning outcome. After watching this video, student can understand need of inspection and various types of measuring characteristics. Let's see the need of inspection. The first need is to ensure components and parts conform to the established standard. See, each and every component and part we have to verify with standard. Second need, to meet the interchangeability of manufacturer. When we have to check or we have to interchange the job in the manufacturing sector, at that time we have to need the inspection for dimension purpose, to provide the means of finding the problem area. See student, in production line or in assembly line, there are a number of components are coming together and assembled and form one object. So when there is an error in some part, at that time they cannot assembled properly. So at that situation we have to identify the problem area. At that time the inspection is very needful. The fourth is to produce the parts having acceptable quality level. When we design any part or when we design any object, at that time the designer is always put their quality level on it. When it is in the production line, that worker should have to maintain their proper quality. In quality, the quality will check in quality section. So at that time the inspection is required. To judge, next, to judge the possibility of rework of defective part and re-engineer the process. Already I told you that in production line or in assembly section there are different parts are coming together. At that time the defective parts are coming. At that time you have to judge the defective parts, and again that parts you have to re-engineered. So at that time the inspection process is very needful. The next, to purchase good quality of raw material, tools and equipment. See, when your raw material is very good, your finished product is also very good. But when your inspection is wrong with raw material and tools and equipment, at that time the total process goes very wrong side. That's why in purchasing, inspection is very needful to find out the quality of raw material and tools and equipments. So students, these all are the need of inspection. See students, that inspection is useful in interchangeability, in find out the problem identification, in quality, in re-engineering and in purchase. So we go through towards the accuracy. See students, accuracy is one of the static characteristics of metrology. So first and very important characteristics of metrology is accuracy. So first of all, what is the meaning of accuracy? See, each and every product is identified on the basis of their accuracy. So accuracy, the definition of accuracy is nothing but it is the closeness of the measured value with the true value. See students, we have to set the true value, means we have to set one standard value, and when we are measuring some value, that measuring value we have to compare with the true value, and when it is a closer with the true value, so that job should be accurate one. Got it? So next, for example, if the true value of component is 10.25, see student, we have to set one value. So we set the value, or we called it as a true value, that is 10.25, and the measured value are 10.24, 10.18, 10.20. Then they are closer? No. So they are not accurate to the 10.25. So next and very important point is the precision. Precision again concerned with the measuring process. So that precision is defined as the repeatability of measuring process. Precision is also the degree to which an instrument gives a repeated measurement of the same standard. Precision has not only for the one measurement, but it exists for a set of measurement is carried out for the same quantity under identical condition. So always do not confuse in between accuracy and precision. See student, the accuracy means it is a closer with the true value, and precision means it is the set of measurements, means not a single value. Precision means not a single value, it is the set of measurements, and that measurements value are similar with, are same with each other, same quantity they can reproduce it by using different identical conditions. So this is a precision. Next is the accuracy and precision. We can show it on by using this diagram. See students, these red lines means one is the closer line, this is closer line, means inner circle is the true value or set value, is in between low limits, and outer last circle is the upper limit, lower limit and true value. Understand? So all are the circle, means outer side circle shows the upper limit, middle circle shows a lower limit, and the inner circle or center circle shows the true value. So first circle shows accurate and precision, because the set of measurement are closer with each other and number of value are repeated one. That's why that measurement is the accurate one also and precise one also. See, the second one that not accurate but precise. See, the center circle is a true value, the maximum value are repeated one, so that measurement are not closer with a true value, so this is not accurate but precise one. Same is here, all the values are different, so accurate are in closer with the true value, so accurate but not precise, and all the values are different region, that's why not accurate and not precise. So the difference between accuracy and precision. See students, from exam point of view also, that question is very important. From your final exam point of view also, that is difference between accuracy and precision. So these are the different criterias, meaning agreement between the actual measurement and absolute measurement, Again, in the another words, the accuracy definition, the precision implies the level of variations that lies in the values of several measurement of the same factor. It represent closely result with the agree with the standard value. It represent precision represent how closely result agree with the one another. Degree of conformity and degree of reproducibility. Factor, it is a single factors and it is a multiple factor. Measure of statistical basis and statistical variabilities. Concern with the systematic error, and it is concerned with a random error. So next is the sensitivity. Sensitivity is the ratio of magnitude of output signal to the magnitude of input signal. It is denoted by smallest change in measurement variable in which the instrument responds. So the insensitivity can be nothing but a change in output signal to the change in input signal. Again, with the help of sensitivity, we can conclude on linearity, whether that instrument is linear one or non-linear one, showing the that curve. When it is straight line curve, so it is a linear instrument, and when the curve that graph having some curve, so this is a non-linear static characteristics. Readability. Readability, again we having a two diagram, that is poor readability and better reliability. See, in that poor reliability, that is micrometer. So this is very difficult to check a point in naked eye or in layperson. That micrometer should have some technical knowledge to operate. But second diagram, this is a better readability because they having some breeding on dial, so everyone can read easily. So that's why this is poor readability and this is a better reliability. So readability is nothing but a ability of measuring device to have its indication converted into meaningful number. No need to convert any meaningful number. So micrometer, we have to convert some value, and in dial gauge we got the direct value. Next characteristics is calibration. It is very important characteristics in metrology. Each and every instrument requires some calibration. So calibration is nothing but a comparison of instrument performance of standard of known accuracy. Calibration directly link customer measurement equipment to national or international standards. Traceability. Traceability is nothing but a ability of an entire experiment or study to duplicate it either by the same researcher or by someone else working independently. Reproducibility and experiment is called replicating it. Reproducibility is one of the main principle of scientific method. Also defined as the variation in average measurement obtained when two or more people measure the same value parts or items using in the same measuring techniques. So thank you so much. If you have any difficulty, kindly contact on my email address. Thank you. Thank you very much.